I mean, yeah, it was just every sentence had a new interesting tidbit. And I think especially for Susie Wiles, I mean, this isn't her first rodeo, right? She
No.
would know saying these things, that would be the story, right? So I am
Mhm.
curious. This is what she did say though, and part of my language, I'm quoting her. This isn't me. I'm not an enabler. I'm also not a bitch. I try to be thoughtful about what I even engage in. I guess time will tell whether I've been effective. How would you characterize her then as President Trump's chief of staff for the past 11 months?
I mean, again, that's reputation management. She's saying that she's not an enabler, meaning she's not the one who is pushing for or facilitating these crazy posts, like the comment he posted about the murder of Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle. A lot of people, including conservatives, found a lot of that distasteful, and just very offensive. She's not enabling that. She's not enabling the tariffs and some of these extreme actions by ICE agents. She's not enabling that. It's not her fault. Don't blame her for that. She's tried to do her best. She's tried to advise everybody. She's meant well. She's meant well. I mean, that's what it sounds to me like. She's trying to write her biography as I tried, I meant well. It's not my fault. I kept them from being worse. But you know, there's a point where there's a lot of chaos and there's a lot of noise and there's a lot of paint being splattered around. And I'm not sure how you can really say that when you're White House chief of staff that none of the mess is anything you should have any fault for.
And the reporter of the piece, they posed this question. The question around Wiles's tenure under Trump has been whether she will do anything to restrain him. A better question, does she want to? Based on what
Yeah.
you read here, what do you think that answer is?
I at this point, when she signed on, there's a lot of plausible deniability you can give people who worked with Trump in 2015 and as 2016 rolled on before he got elected. Um, there's not a lot that you can at this point. This is over a decade of him being in politics under the biggest spotlight the world has. When Trump shocks, it's not because we didn't think he could do that. It's because we didn't think he would do that to that degree. The post about Rob Reiner, he said offensive, outlandish things about dead people and victims of violence before. He said things like that about political opponents. He has said things and done things that you know a lot of legal observers have said are in violation of the Constitution and in violation of other laws. So this idea that she, thought she, at this point, the whole thing about you can't teach an old dog new tricks. At the moment she signed on, we'd already had a full Trump presidency. We'd already had January 6th, 2021. You know, and she signed on after that. So I mean, at that point, it's like, you're trying to alter the ocean by scooping out a spoonful at a time. Um, that might cause some changes, but, you're not changing the tides.